may have a problem here. Hello guys, and welcome back to another YouTube video of mine. Today we're gonna hopefully get the Audi A3 engine started. On the last episode we built up the oil pressure. Sorry I couldn't start it up because I needed a few parts. The radiator and the radiator fan, it's all coming today. So I'm going to build it all together and hopefully we're going to hear the engine run today, and we're going to go over all the little problems we might encounter after we put in the engine, so please stay tuned. So some packages came in today guys, and we're just going to be unboxing them and show you guys what we got. If you like watched the first episode, you would know we did a spoiler. So I think this is the spoiler. Yep, that's the spoiler. We need to put that on the back to finish it. Next, what I'm missing was a radiator fan. So this is like the radiator fan of the radiator to me. There we go there. It's like the radiator fan. Something like that. All the holes there are good. That's the radiator I need. Both on this side. That's where the holes go. Looks all fine to me. Yep. There's nothing wrong with that. Look at that. All that rubber mounted. Hopefully it doesn't leak. That radiator and radiator fan was the last piece of the jigsaw to fit all together now the radiator front panel. Now I can build it all together and we're ready to go ahead and put this on. It was missing this. Now we have it. So now we could finish this project off to see if we could hear it start and run. So stay tuned guys. We need to put the front frame on the front bumper, but what we're going to do first is just put on the front frame, attach all these air conditioning piping, these two here, the bottom intercooler on each side, and the two radiator, and lock it into place with the 4 bolts that go on each side and one at the top here each side. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that, but before that we're going to build the radiator pack up. So maybe on this series you guys have never seen this front end before, this slam panel with the headlights. So basically when I did take it off originally guys, I took it off exactly how you see it with the headlights, everything on. So I'm going to put it back on exactly how you see it. All I did was radiator pack. So if you could see behind there, there's the radiator fan now and the radiator, and then you got the air conditioning one squeezed in there, and then you got the intercooler all holding it all on. So I took it off with the headlights, everything on the frame itself, on the slam panel, and I'm just going to bolt it back in now. All 4 of the bolts on each side being secured, these 16 mils. So this front frame's all safe. Now we put the 2 at the top in, and this is not going to go nowhere no more. So now what we need to do is raise it up, start putting back all the piping back into place, slot it in place, and after that we'll be ready to give it a start. 1 pipe, 2, 3 up there. We got the radiator fan we need to connect down here, and we got the 2 air conditioning pipes we need to do up here. Just have to feed it all through into its right places, and after that we should be fine. We've got one pipe up here to do the intercooler, and that's it on this side. We've got a few more bits to do on the left hand side. Done everything at the bottom, we come to the top. There's only one pipe at the top that we need to do. Push this in and then clip that down. We're going to put the headlight switches in. After we start it, what other sensors there might come on the headlight. You need to push this headlight one all the way in till you hear it click, and you'll hear it click. And you're going to do the same for this side. There's nothing at the top here on this side here except this sensor down here and the headlight switch. Again, this crash sensor here. Once it's in place, you just hit that red tab up. Okay, so now what we're going to do is just put some water in with some antifreeze, and we're going to be ready to start this vehicle. So we got the antifreeze in, water all in. Just put the battery back in. We're just going to leave this one out for a second, and got the compression built up. So here we go, guys. We're going to go on, see if the engine starts. Let's go on, I'll give it a go, guys. Okay. Hit the immobilizer. Okay. Foot on the brake. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Oh yes, there we go, guys. I'm going to be looking for any leaks. There's no signs. Looking for any leaks. We're going to leave the top off so we can bleed the system. And we're just looking for generally any leaks. Or any drips or drops, but it sounds good. There's no signs on the dash. So every pipe that we put in, we just need to go back and check over, let it run for about 5 minutes and check if there's anything going on. And I'm going to show you guys how to bleed the watering system. Look underneath here, guys. We're looking for any leaks on the joints, anything, any oil leaks, any leaks around here, on the sump note, at the back here. We're looking at that heater matrix up there. Check for that. Out there, all seems fine. And then seems okay. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to get inside the car and we're going to bleed the water system, because we put in a new rad and there's been new water and antifreeze that's gone in, so we need to bleed the heater matrix. So guys, to bleed the water system, you need to turn this to high all the way up and just turn it on, and it should be coming on. Oh dear, may have a problem here. Looks like no heat's coming through. Wonder what that could be. Oh dear.